standing for the national anthem. Please remove your caps until the anthem is completed. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Eastern New Mexico University here in Roswell, I would like to thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Dr. Sean Powell, president of ENMU Roswell, and I would like to begin by introducing those who are on our stage. To your right, Dr. James Johnston, the chancellor of the ENMU system. Ray Birmingham, Vice President of the ENMU Board of Regents. Clay Avery, the President of the ENMU Roswell Community College Board. Dr. Jamie Lorenz, Vice President of Academic Affairs, ENMU Portales. Eric Mann, Interim Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. Our student speaker tonight, Brittany Trujillo. And Amy Harmon, one of our sign language interpreters. Philip Bustos, ENMU Board of Regents member. Lance Pyle, ENMU Board of Regents member. Emily Wilbanks, ENMU Board of Regents student regent. Tammy Lueras, the ENMU Roswell Community College Board Vice President. Rizzy Dalbert, the ENMU Roswell Community College Board Secretary. Jamila Miller, ENMU Roswell Community College Board member. Ginger Miller, ENMU Roswell Community College Board member. Ron Fleury, ENMU Roswell Faculty Senate President. And Brenda Max, sign language interpreter. This fall semester, 287 students are graduating from the ENMU Roswell campus. That represents a 42% increase from last December. And that's a testament to the students, the faculty, and the staff. And about 50 graduates are with us tonight and participating in this first ceremony. Additionally, from Eastern New Mexico University in Portales, we'll have students who will be receiving bachelor degrees and also receiving master's degrees. Students, tonight we are here to celebrate you and all of the courage and determination that you have displayed to achieve this point. Despite the many life challenges that you've faced that have come along the way, you've made it to this point. So let's give them a round of applause as graduates. And graduates, thankfully, you have had many people who've supported you through your journey and kept you focused to reaching your goal tonight. I'd like to ask you to acknowledge your family members and friends who helped you get to this level of achievement. Graduates, let's give them a round of applause. All of us here at Eastern New Mexico University Roswell share in your success, and especially for our faculty and staff who have guided you through your educational journey. Would the outstanding faculty and staff members of ENMU Roswell please rise? And graduates, help me recognize our faculty and staff members. So tonight is the beginning of new adventures, and again, congratulations. Now I'd like to present the Chancellor of the Eastern New Mexico University System, Dr. James Johnston.
Turn this way slightly so I can address the graduates. First, let me add my congratulations to the many you have likely received today and will continue to receive through the evening. I began my education at my local community college and remember well what it feels like sitting in those chairs. You've achieved something today that will change your life for the better. Each degree and certificate I've earned has opened new doors for me. As you cross the stage to be recognized this evening, I wish you the very best in whatever is next for you. Should you find yourself in need of additional education somewhere down the road, which I did several times in my career, it is my goal that Eastern New Mexico University System be that place that you rely on and you return to. It is an honor for us to have been part of your educational journey. Again, congratulations, and I wish you all the best in whatever's next for you. Thank you.
So this brings us to our student speaker for tonight, and our speaker is a graduate, as a candidate for graduation. This is Brittany Young Trujillo. I'm going to tell you a little bit about her, so if you have Kleenexes, this might be the time to get them out. Brittany was born and raised in Roswell. Her journey is defined by courage, love, and perseverance. At 15 years old, she met the person who would become her husband, and 3 years together later, they welcomed their first daughter, a moment that forever changed her life. Through caring for her child, that meant putting her education on hold. Brittany refused to let that be the end of her story. She earned her high school equivalency here on our campus, proving that it's never too late to chase your dreams. Brittany has been married to the love of her life now for 15 years. As a couple, they have built a beautiful family with 3 daughters who are their greatest joy and motivation. While her husband worked, Brittany devoted herself to raising their 3 daughters. She poured her time and heart into motherhood, focusing on her family and their growth. Once her daughters were in school, Brittany realized she had a new opportunity and time to focus on her own goals. She also wanted to show her children through her own example the power of determination, strength, and self-belief. That opportunity brought Brittany back to ENMU Roswell 15 years after the point where she had discovered not only her passion for education, but for healthcare, and also a renewed sense of self-belief. Through unwavering dedication and hard work, she earned a certificate in medical assisting in May of this year, 2025. 7 months later, she now is proudly celebrating another milestone, earning an associate's degree in medical assisting. This degree is granted with honors, as was her certificate. Brittany's determination and positivity have inspired everyone around her, including her oldest daughter, who plans to attend ENMU Roswell after high school to become a medical assistant just like her mother. Brittany's relentless dedication has not only led her to achieve remarkable success by graduating twice in this year, but also earning a place on the Dean's List every semester since beginning her studies at ENMU Roswell. Looking ahead, she plans to continue her education with the hopes of being accepted into the nursing program. Her ultimate goal is to continue her mission of helping others and making a lasting improvement and impact in her community. Brittany is profoundly grateful for her family, friends, and instructors and staff members who have supported and believed in her through her journey. Their encouragement and guidance has been the foundation of her success. To Brittany, this graduation represents far more than academic achievement, but also proof that with determination, hard work, faith, and heart, you can overcome any challenge. Brittany's journey is an example and a reminder that dreams don't have an expiration date, and it's never too late to start becoming everything you always dreamed of being. Please join me in welcoming Brittany Trujillo to the podium.
Good evening. It's wonderful to see you all here tonight, and it's truly an honor to stand before you as your commencement speaker. As I look out at all of you, I can't help but feel a deep sense of gratitude and pride. We've all been on a journey, and tonight we stand together, ready to take the next steps towards our future. My journey, like many of yours, has been anything but traditional. I was born and raised in Roswell, New Mexico, and my path to this moment wasn't paved with ease. But at just 15 years old, I was lucky enough to meet the man who would become my husband. A few years later, we welcomed our first daughter. Suddenly, my life was forever changed, and my dreams of education were put on hold. For years, my focus was on building a family, raising my daughters, and supporting my husband. I was a stay-at-home mom, pouring my love and energy into my children, watching them grow and learning from each moment. But deep inside, I knew that one day, when the time was right, I would go back to school. That time came 15 years later. With all three of my daughters in school, I realized that I had been given an incredible gift: time. Time to focus on my own goals. Time to show my daughters the power of determination, strength, and self-belief. I returned to ENMU Roswell unsure of what I would find, but confident that I was ready to make a change. It wasn't easy. There were moments of doubt, moments of struggle, and moments when I questioned whether I could balance it all. But I also found something I hadn't expected: a renewed sense of purpose and belief in myself. I want to take a moment to give a special thank you to ENMU Roswell, specifically the Medical Assisting Program. This program did more than teach me. It shaped me. It built my confidence. It strengthened my abilities and prepared me to enter the world that needs compassionate, well-trained healthcare workers more than ever. To Ms. Aldaco and Ms. Rivera, thank you. Your guidance, your patience, and your belief in not only myself, but all of your students made all the difference. There were days when I doubted myself, days when I questioned if I could truly do it. But you pushed me, encouraged me, and reminded me that I was capable of more than I realized. Your impact has shaped not just my education, but my confidence and my future. I'm grateful beyond words. Looking back on this journey, I realized that it was never about the grades, the certificates, or the degrees. It was about proving to myself and to my daughters that it's never too late to chase your dreams, that the challenges we face are not roadblocks, but opportunities to rise above, to grow, and to achieve. I'm so proud to be here with you tonight, and I can't help but reflect on how much I've learned along the way. Perhaps the most important lesson I've learned is this: dreams don't have an expiration date. It doesn't matter where you start or how long it takes. What matters is that you keep moving forward no matter what. I want to share this message with my daughters. Your dreams are yours to pursue, and no one can take them away from you. If you work hard, stay focused, and believe in yourselves, you can achieve anything. I want to share with my fellow graduates, whether you're taking your first steps into a new career, continuing your education, or chasing a lifelong dream, remember that the only limit is the one you place on yourself. As I look forward to the future, I know my journey is far from over. I plan to continue my education at ENMU Roswell with the goal of entering the nursing program, and ultimately, serving my community in a new way. But no matter where my journey takes me, I will always carry with me the lessons I've learned thus far: the importance of perseverance, the power of a supportive community, and the belief that it's never too late to start becoming everything you've always dreamed of being. While tonight celebrates all that we've achieved academically, my heart also belongs to the people who held me up outside the classroom. To my husband and my daughters, thank you. You are my greatest source of motivation and strength. Your support carried me through the long nights, the early mornings, and the moments when I felt overwhelmed. Your belief in me reminded me why this journey mattered and why I needed to keep pushing forward. Every success I have is ours together, because your love has carried me through every moment of doubt. As we stand on the edge of new beginnings, whether entering the workforce, continuing our education, or stepping into new roles, let us remember that the world needs more people like us. People who rise, people who adapt, people who care. To the class of 2025, look at what we've accomplished. This is our moment. We pushed through fear, doubt, late nights and early mornings, and everything life threw our way. We worked for it, sacrificed for it, and we deserve every bit of celebration. The world is waiting for our talents, our passions, and our purpose. Congratulations, graduates.
Well, again, thank you, Brittany, and congratulations. Now, Eric Mann, Interim Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, will present the ENMU Roswell graduation candidates for this evening.
Chancellor Johnston, on behalf of the faculty and administration, it is my pleasure to present the following candidates for graduation. Will the candidates for Certificate of Employability please stand? Will the candidates for Certificate of Occupational Training please stand? Will the candidates for Associate of Applied Science please stand? Will the candidates for Associate of Science please stand? Chancellor Johnson, the candidates for certificates and associate's degrees whose names appear on the official commencement program have completed all certificate and degree requirements and have been approved for graduation. I recommend the certificates and degrees be conferred. At this time, I'd like to present Dr. Jamie Lorenz, Vice President for Academic Affairs at Eastern New Mexico University.
Chancellor Johnston, on behalf of the faculty and administration, it is my pleasure to present the following graduation candidates at Eastern New Mexico University. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences please stand? Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Business Administration please stand? Yeah. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science please stand? No. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Education please stand? All right. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of University Studies please stand? Will the candidates for the Master of Arts please stand? Will the candidates for the Master of Education please stand? Chancellor Johnston, the candidates for bachelor's and master's degrees whose names appear on the official commencement program have completed all degree requirements and have been approved for graduation. I recommend that the degrees be conferred.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Eastern New Mexico University, and upon the recommendations of the faculty and administration of the university, I hereby confer upon each of you the certificate or degree for which you have completed the requirements with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Graduates, as your name is called, you may step forward to receive your degree. Thank you.
Sean Patrick Blosser, Certificate of Employability, Emergency Medical Technician. Micah Matthews, Certificate of Employability, Emergency Medical Technician. Steven Leon Navarro, Certificate of Employability, Emergency Medical Technician. Jaden Newton, Certificate of Employability, Emergency Medical Technician. Esmeralda Vasquez, Certificate of Employability, Emergency Medical Technician. Sabriella Katiana Erickson, Certificate of Employability, Emergency Medical Technician, Advanced. Kayla Caston, Certificate of Employability, Phlebotomy with Honors. Grace Lynn Sanchez, Certificate of Employability, Phlebotomy with Honors. Jacqueline Brenda Behill, Certificate of Employability, Phlebotomy with Honors. Brandon Johnson, Certificate of Occupational Training, Medical Assisting. Brittany Trujillo, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assisting with Honors. Cora Jo Carter, Associate of Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Jesse L. Clark Hobbs, Associate of Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Jael Gonzalez, Associate of Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Dominique K. Valencia, Associate of Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Nicole Lee Coonrad, Associate of Science, Nursing. Jeanette Diaz, Associate of Science, Nursing with Honors. Julia Flores, Associate of Science, Nursing. Rachel Goodson, Associate of Science, Nursing. Caitlin Rose Hall, Associate of Science, Nursing. Godfrey Camus, Associate of Science, Nursing with Honors. Anya Victoria Miller, Associate of Science, Nursing. Carolina Reyes Herrera, Associate of Science, Nursing. Raquel Rivera, Associate of Science, Nursing. Stacy Rivera, Associate of Science, Nursing. Lacey Shea Ryan, Associate of Science, Nursing. David Andrew Smith, Associate of Science, Nursing. Ruby Turcios, Associate of Science, Nursing with Honors. Jody L. Brown, Bachelor of Business Administration. Jared Rivera, Bachelor of Science in Education. Melanie Capri Martinez, Bachelor of University Studies, cum laude. Elizabeth Tucker, Master of Arts. Shandy Aldaco, Master of Education. Christina Lynn Belton, Master of Education. Megan Patterson, Master of Education. Brianna Delgado, Master of Education.
At this time, I'd like to have Eric Mann, our Interim Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, to come forward. He's got a special presentation.
At this time, we'd like to recognize our honors graduates this evening. Will the honors graduates from all campuses please stand?
Well, congratulations, honor graduates and all graduates. Please go ahead and have a seat. And let's give them another round of applause. So we are at that time in the ceremony. So graduates, if you would, move your tassels from the right to the left to signify your new status as an alumni or alumnus of ENMU Roswell. On behalf of Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, I want to congratulate you as new graduates, and once again, we are pleased that you chose our campus to help you achieve your goals. And again, congratulations. We wish you the best in the coming years. Let's give them one more round of applause. As we come to the end of our ceremony this evening, I'd ask that you please remain in your seats until the stage party, faculty, and graduates have exited the auditorium. Following the recessional, we invite you to enjoy refreshments next door in the Instructional Technology Center. We would ask that you do exit the building so we can prepare for our next ceremony. Again, thank you for joining us, and we hope you have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you for attending. Have a good evening.
Please be seated. On behalf of Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell, I want to welcome you to this ceremony. I'm Dr. Sean Powell, president of the campus here in Roswell, and I want to introduce our stage party. If you would hold your applause until everyone has been introduced, it would be appreciated. First, Dr. James Johnston, the chancellor of the ENMU system. Next, we have Ray Birmingham, who is the vice president of the ENMU Board of Regents. Clay Avery is the president of the ENMU Roswell Community College Board. Eric Mann, interim vice president for academic and student affairs here on the Roswell campus. Nola McAllister, who is our student speaker for this evening. Amy Harmon, a sign language interpreter who will be helping us this evening. Regent Philip Bustos from the ENMU Board of Regents. Lance Pyle, also a regent from the ENMU Board of Regents. And Emily Wilkins, the student regent from the ENMU Board of Regents. Also, Tammy Lueras, who is the vice president of the ENMU Roswell Community College Board. Rizzy Dalbert, the secretary of the ENMU Roswell Community College Board. Jamila Miller, who is a member of the ENMU Roswell Community College Board. And Ginger Miller, also a member of the ENMU Roswell Community College Board. Ron Fleury, the ENMU Roswell Faculty Senate President, and Brenda Max, sign language interpreter. So let's go ahead and give a round of applause for them. This fall, 287 students are graduating. This is a 42% increase from the last time we had a graduation in December. So this is a real testament to the students, faculty, and staff. And we have about 45 graduates who are participating in our ceremony this evening. Students, tonight, we're here to celebrate you. It took courage and determination to achieve this point in your life, despite all the challenges that life threw at you and that came along with the journey. Thankfully, you had many people who supported you and kept you focused on your goal. I'd like to ask you to acknowledge your family members and friends who helped you get to this level of achievement. Let's give your family members and friends a round of applause. All of us here at ENMU Roswell share in your success, especially our faculty who have helped you through your educational journey. Would our outstanding faculty and staff members please rise? Let's give them a round of applause as well. So tonight, again, graduates, this is the beginning of new adventures for you, and congratulations. Now I'd like to present the Chancellor of the ENMU system, Dr. James Johnston.
Let's turn this way so I can address the graduates. First, let me add my congratulations to the many you have received today and will likely receive this evening. I began my education at my local community college and remember well what it feels like to be sitting in those chairs. You've achieved something today that will change your life for the better. Each degree and certificate I've earned has opened new doors for me. As you cross the stage to be recognized today, I wish you the very best in whatever is next for you. Should you find yourself in need of additional education somewhere down the road, it is my goal for Eastern New Mexico University system to be that place you rely on and you return to. I've gone back several times in my career thinking I was at the end until I reached a different point in my career and wanted another degree, another certificate. So keep that in mind as you go, whether this is your last stop or just the next stop. It is an honor for us to have been a part of your educational journey. Again, congratulations, and I wish you the best in whatever is next for you. Thank you.
So our speaker tonight is one of our candidates for graduation, Nola McAllister. Nola McAllister has been blessed with a journey that shaped her identity and future. Her college path reflects resilience, vision, and passion. She hopes to inspire others to work diligently and to be good stewards of the resources they are entrusted with. Nola is graduating with an associate's degree in agricultural science and technology. She is a Folds of Honor Scholarship recipient, and I want to just let you know that this is a scholarship that is given to the children and relatives of service members, especially those who have been injured in combat or disabled in combat. Nola's father was in the Army and her stepfather was in the Air Force, and so that's something that she holds dear to her heart. She is a proud alumni of Future Farmers of America. She developed leadership, responsibility, and a strong work ethic from this organization. From an early age, her passion for livestock production and reproduction has guided her path. She graduated high school in Arizona, and then she spent a year at the University of Wyoming, where today, you're not going to believe this, but Casper was 45 degrees hotter than we were at 5 this morning. So just so you know. I don't know how that happened, but it did. And then she transferred here to ENMU Roswell in the fall of 2023. Throughout her college career, Nola has balanced full-time study with multiple jobs. She's worked at a livestock auction, as a breeder specialist at a dairy operation, and also as a restaurant server. Along the way, she has faced significant health challenges, yet her determination and resilience allowed her to stay focused on her goals. She is certified as an artificial insemination technician, applying science to improve herd health and genetics. She also enjoys hands-on projects, including restoring a camper she plans to make her home. Her dedication extends to the sustainability of agricultural industries and reflecting her commitment to hard work, integrity, and faith. Looking forward, she plans to transfer and continue her education at Texas Tech University this spring, pursuing a degree in animal science with a focus in reproduction. Please join me in welcoming Nola McAllister to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nola McAllister. I want to begin by congratulating the incredible class of 2025. Before we go any further, let's take a moment to ground ourselves right here, right now. So take a deep breath and really soak in this moment. What you've achieved is something to be proud of. This achievement is yours forever. No one can take this away from you. You will carry it with you for the rest of your life. Each one of us has faced trials and tribulations, and yet we've overcame them. The fact that you are sitting here today is proof of that. I've spent most of my life moving around. I'm a certified Army brat. I've lived in Georgia, Utah, Italy, Arizona, Wyoming, and now New Mexico. And this place, it holds a special and dear piece of my heart. My family has deep roots here. My grandparents, my aunts and uncles, my mom went to high school here. I met my fiance here. It is so special, and I truly believe that the Lord has big plans for this town. I also want to express my gratitude to the incredible ENMUR staff. I am genuinely in awe of their support and dedication to their students. A special shout out to Andrea Stapp, Arubio Barrientos, and Robert Moore, 3 of my favorite professors whose classes I not only learned from, but truly enjoyed. Thank you to every professor here for your profound teachings and your patience and individualized attention that you give each and every student. You understand that life gets hard, none of us are perfect, and you never stopped showing up for us. Professors that saw students as actual humans with real lives, real struggles, and very real deadlines, usually all at once. But over the past few years, I've struggled with some health issues, and these instructors supported me through every challenge. Their kindness and compassion helped me stay on track academically and personally. They are a huge part of why I'm standing here today, why I'm graduating, and why I'm able to continue my education at Texas Tech. And I am deeply, deeply grateful for that. To my family and friends who have supported me throughout this journey, those here today and those cheering from afar, thank you. To my mom and dad, my grandparents, my aunts and uncles, my fiance and his family, thank you guys for listening and for being here, for always listening to the highs and lows, for celebrating my good grades, for being patient every time I said, sorry, I can't, I have homework or class. Your love and support never wavered, and for that I am endlessly thankful. Now, to my classmates, we all know what it took to get here. Many of us work through school, some balance kids, jobs, families, and countless responsibilities. And even on the days you were exhausted, overwhelmed, and running on too little sleep, or my favorite combination, running purely on caffeine and a prayer, you still showed up. You wrote the papers, you finished the assignments, you studied for the exams, and today, all of that effort pays off. Some may call this just a piece of paper, but we know better. This degree represents late nights, long days, resilience, sacrifice, and dedication. It symbolizes everything that you've overcome. As we move forward, please remember this, that God does not place you in positions that you are not equipped to handle. The Lord has blessed us with another day to breathe, to live, and to celebrate this milestone. I am proud of every single one of you, and you should be too. If you don't have someone in the audience cheering you on today, please know this. I am cheering for you. I see your hard work. I see your perseverance, and I am proud of you. Today, you walk away with an associate's degree or a certificate, and most importantly, the confidence that you can accomplish what you set your mind to. I wish each of you the very best as you move forward. May your future be filled with success, purpose, and blessings. Again, congratulations, you guys. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Thank y'all very much.
Again, thank you, Nola, and congratulations. Now, Eric Mann, Interim Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, will present the ENMU Roswell graduate candidates for this evening.
Chancellor Johnston, on behalf of the faculty and administration, it's my pleasure to present the following candidates for graduation. Will the candidates for the Certificate of Employability please stand? Will the candidates for Certificate of Occupational Training please stand? Will the candidates for Associate of Applied Science please stand? Will the candidates for Associate of Arts please stand? Will the candidates for Associate of Science please stand? Chancellor Johnson, the candidates for certificates and associate's degrees whose names appear on the official commencement program have completed all certificate and degree requirements and have been approved for graduation. I recommend the certificates and degrees be conferred.
Graduates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Eastern New Mexico University, and upon the recommendations of the faculty and administration, I hereby confer upon each of you the certificate or degree for which you have completed the requirements, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Graduates, you may be seated until you are called to receive your diplomas. Congratulations.
Will the first row of graduates please stand? Graduates, you may come forward to receive your diploma. Sebastian Gonzalez, Certificate of Employability, Automotive Technology Brakes, Certificate of Employability, Automotive Technology, Level 1. Sebastian Ortega Marroquin, Certificate of Employability, Automotive Technology Brakes, Certificate of Employability, Automotive Technology, Level 1. Gabriela Alejandra Salazar, Certificate of Employability, Bookkeeping and Accounting. Tommy L. Bustamante, Certificate of Employability, Welding Technology, Basics with Honors. Jessica Lujan, Certificate of Occupational Training, Early Childhood Education with Honors. Lainey Apodaca, Associate of Arts, Behavioral Sciences, Human Services with Honors. Patricia Perez Arevalos, Associate of Arts, Behavioral Sciences, Human Services. Alma Flores, Associate of Arts, Behavioral Sciences, Human Services. Michaela Brianne Price, Associate of Arts, Behavioral Sciences, Human Services with Honors. Destiny M. Calloway, Associate of Arts, Behavioral Sciences, Psychology. Danielle Chavira, Associate of Arts, Behavioral Sciences, Psychology with Honors. Michael A. Greenwood, Associate of Arts, Behavioral Sciences, Psychology with Honors. Paula Nicole Rivera Santos, Associate of Arts, Behavioral Sciences, Psychology with Honors. Corina Valverde, Associate of Arts, Behavioral Sciences, Psychology. Destiny Faye Williams, Associate of Arts, Behavioral Sciences, Psychology. Science, Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, Refrigeration Technology with Honors. Nathaniel M. Theran, Certificate of Employability, Commercial Refrigeration, Certificate of Occupational Training, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning Technology, Associate of Applied Science, Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, Refrigeration Technology with Honors. Jorge A. Villa, Certificate of Employability, Commercial Refrigeration, Certificate of Occupational Training, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning Technology, Associate of Applied Science, Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, Refrigeration Technology with Honors. Zaida Romero, Associate of Applied Science, Media Arts, Graphic Design with Honors. Eli G. Brown, Certificate of Employability, Media Arts, Film, Associate of Applied Science, Media Arts, Film with Honors. Anika Manzanares, Associate of Science, Agricultural Science and Technology. Nola Elizabeth McAllister, Associate of Science, Agricultural Science and Technology. Thomas Menser, Associate of Science, Agricultural Science and Technology with honors. Geraldi Aldavez, Associate of Science, Teacher Education, Early Childhood Education with honors. Summer Rose Clements, Associate of Science, Teacher Education, Early Childhood Education with honors. Ade Juarez, Associate of Science, Teacher Education, Early Childhood Education. Marissa Chavez, Associate of Science, Teacher Education, Elementary Education with honors. Yvette Carolina Noriega Flores, Associate of Science, Teacher Education, Elementary Education with honors.
So again, let's congratulate the graduates one more time. And now, Eric Mann, Vice President of the Academic and Student Affairs here at Roswell, is going to come forward to recognize students in a special presentation.
At this time, we'd like to recognize all honors graduates this evening. Will the honors graduates please stand?
Okay, you can be seated. So it's that time, graduates. Please move your tassels from the right to the left, signifying your new status as an alumni or alumnus of ENMU Roswell. On behalf of Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, I do want to congratulate each of the new graduates, and once again, we are very pleased that you chose our campus to help you achieve your goals. Again, we wish you the very best in the coming years. As we come to the end of this ceremony this evening, I'd ask the audience to please remain in your seats until the stage party, faculty, and graduates exit the auditorium. After the recessional, we invite you to enjoy refreshments next door in the Instructional Technology Center. We'd ask that you exit the building and join us next door just momentarily. Again, thank you for joining us and have a nice evening.